Welcome to Honduras This Week online news videocast for Monday, March 19th. This videocast is brought to you by Minister Suites, your home away from home. Police and ministry in conflict over new law. Police representatives met with members of Congress this week in order to reach a compromise on the controversial new police law, which the Ministry of Security hopes will be ratified in the near future. The law, devised by Minister of Security Alvaro Romero, would signify both a major restructure in power, diverting authority from the police force itself to the Ministry of Security, and a controversial purge of its members in order to combat criminality with the force. The police, many of whom do not welcome these changes, have felt excluded from the legal process, and the new law has become a point of conflict between the two institutions. Read the full article by Louise Wallace in the National section. Commission working to stop market abuses. Fuel, sugar, cement, milk, eggs, credit cards, pharmacies, and basic grains. Those are some of the sectors where there is a lack of competition. Honduras's only 2 cement companies have divided the territory between them. The 7 sugar producers all sell their products at the same price. And recently, the local newspapers wrote about a 1 lempira increase in the price of any brand of milk. Read the full article by Annette Emanuelson in the National section. Conference on Investment Opportunities in Central America and the Caribbean. Overseas Private Investment Corporation, OPIC, will host an international investment conference in San Salvador, El Salvador next May 15th to the 17th. The conference comes with the intention of encouraging U.S. investment in areas of Central America and the Caribbean and expects to be a sellout event. It will be an opportunity to hear the presentations by leading investment experts, U.S. businesses currently investing in the region, financial institutions operating in the region, and U.S. government officials. Read the full article by Alex Jones in the National section. Honduras versus Nicaragua at The Hague. A panel of 17 judges has begun hearing the Caribbean Maritime Delimitation case disputed by Honduras and Nicaragua at the United Nations highest court. In 1999, Managua filed suit with International Court of Justice, asking them to determine the Atlantic Ocean border between the 2 nations. Since then, the neighboring countries have been preparing legal arguments for this judicial confrontation. Read the full article by James Boden in the National section. Institute of Tourism preparing for holiday season. The public beaches in Honduras will have porta potties this Semana Santa. The Honduran Institute of Tourism will once again be distributing the basic infrastructure to the sandy coasts of places such as Roatán, Cedeño, Punta Sal, Tela, and La Ceiba. This year's 70 articles will come with a bill of 220,000 lempiras, to be picked up by the Institute and will be used from the 4th to the 8th of April in what Cesar Cáceres of the Honduran Institute of Tourism calls the biggest tourism event in the Honduran calendar. Read the full article by Alex Jones in the Tourism section. Playa and orange wine in Valley of Zamorano. Since 1999, the Agricultural University of Zamorano has been promoting rural tourism in the region of Yeguare, 30 kilometers from Tegucigalpa, along the tourist corridor between Zamorano and the village of Guinope. Recently, a group of Honduran journalists were taken on a tour along the road leading from the university to Guinope, an area previously unexplored by tourists, but where many small business owners are now finding a new source of income. Read the full article by Annette Emanuelson in the Tourism section. This has been your online weekly update for Honduras. This is Michelle Motz for Honduras This Week Online. Have a great day and see you next week.